Ray and delight. Stuart Robson sharing.
What the heck, man? Whoa. Come on,
And they'll
fight.
come again.
Hey. Little bit. Run, bro, run. Come on, Anthony. What's going on, man? This is not a foul. Hello, hi, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. Hello, bro. No way. Hello, Bang.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a confident clearance.
Yes. Penalty. Penalty, Abel Feroz. Yeah, what the fuck, man?
both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
An encouraging move from Barca. Edwin van der Sar. Stones. It's with Gabriel. Valverde. Carvajal. Gabriel. Federico Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Nico Williams. This is looking threatening. Now good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. So, a Real Madrid corner. And stopping the danger. Osimhen. It's with Gabriel. Osimhen. Nico Williams. But he's certainly not alone. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Al-Owairan. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Edwin van der Sar. So can Barca take advantage of the corner kick situation? This could square the game. Thwarted by the post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Yes, their defence...
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. David Ginola. Williams. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Højbjerg. Said Al-Owairan. Pirlo. Excellent defending. Cherki. Pirlo. Højbjerg. Ginola must take the lead here. Managed to get it out of there. Højbjerg. David Ginola. And it might be. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. So, real chance. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. And into the last 20 minutes. Williams. Really good interception. Cherki. Vitor Ferreira. Nico Williams. Well read to ease the pressure. David Ginola. Well, not long to go now, and Real Madrid must do everything in their power to produce an equaliser.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Nico Williams. Ginola. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Rivaldo. An alert piece of defending. Victor Osimhen. Didier Drogba. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Roberto Carlos. Nico Williams. Williams. Trying to really get at the opposition here. High pressing and good high pressing. Stones. Gabriel. Here's Carvajal. Anthony. Cherki. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? But he's certainly not alone to take the lead. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Brilliant piece of skill. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Carvajal. Edwin van der Sar. Here's Carvajal. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rivaldo. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Real determination in the challenge. A throw-in here. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Could be. Can they forge ahead? Vitor Ferreira. And he's broken free. Superb chance. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Toure. Pedro on the move. Couldn't quite hang on. Can he find the right pass? Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Vitor Ferreira. Williams. 20 minutes to go in this one. And a textbook interception. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And he clears the danger. Pedro. Stones. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Carvajal's cross was always going to be threatening, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So making the substitution now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Just the clearance that was needed. Anthony. Osimhen. Valverde. Nice looking pass. He's in behind. Couldn't grab hold of it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first,
and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ryan Cherki. Federico Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, no danger now. Chouameni. Pavel Nedved. Well, very effective play in possession. A fine reading of the situation. Ryan Cherki. Williams. Options in the centre. Goretzka. What can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, this replay shows just how good Goretzka is when he runs with the ball. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
1-0 then. Anthony. Here's Carvajal. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, it was one foul too many, and the referee simply had to blow for the free kick. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Goretzka. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ryan Cherki. Vitor Ferreira. And intercepted it. Ferreira. Difficult to stop him. And mopping up defensively. Managed to get it out of there. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Clear deflection off the defender there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, the danger is still there. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Stones. Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Carlos. And now Stones. Gabriel. Here's Carvajal. Anthony. And Valverde. Cherki. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, good run and good ball control. Vitor Ferreira. Anthony. Holland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Williams. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Williams. Cherki. Victor Osimhen. And he has options available, but timely defending when it mattered. Osimhen. Can they nudge in front? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Not away completely. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Rivaldo. Florian Wirtz. Well, no stopping him. Can he put them in front? And it's come off the keeper. Well, no danger now. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And that is going to be a free kick. Osimhen. Good reading of the situation by Beckham. Williams. Victor Osimhen. Promising sequence. But the danger averted for now. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. "30 minutes to go then. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Rivaldo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could go ahead. Oh, a smart stop. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And still danger here. In position. And not cleared away properly. Cleared away. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. And still trying to get the shot off. Five minutes to go.
Well, this is going to be a frantic finish, and these Real fans are certainly playing their part. There's probably going to be one more big chance coming their way. Can they take it, though?
And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Rivaldo. Florian Wirtz. Holland. And the pass, a good one. He's in here. It's still alive. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Yaya Toure. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Nico Williams. And now with Osimhen. Now Roberto Carlos. Here's Carvajal. Carvajal. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, fine use of the ball. And in the right position to read it. Osimhen. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Cherki. A very timely interception. Di Natale. Robert Pires. Pires on the ball. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Valverde. Osimhen. Can he put them in front? It did look on for them, but not to be. Still not clear. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Williams. And on to Osimhen. He's given us away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Federico Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Fernando Torres. Torres. Chance for Torres. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Valverde. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Oh, that's a fine pass. Chance to take the lead. Really important tackle. Williams. Nico Williams. And Real come away with it. Fernando Torres. Plenty of support here. McTominay. Now with Toure. McTominay. And on to Di Natale. Pires. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. So making the substitution now. Stones. Nico Williams.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Oh, really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
With that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid and they face Al Nassr.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Williams, Mbappe, and Real with the ball again. Well, he's certainly not alone. And Cordoba clearing the danger. Roberto Carlos. Throw-ins given. Fred. Rafinha. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Cherki. Valverde. They've given it away. Ball played nicely. Nico Williams. Really vital interception here. Maguire. Warren Zaire-Emery. Here's Rafinha. Williams. He has teammates around him. Must take the lead here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, no danger now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Williams. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And a double substitution it's going to be. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Fine run from Mbappe. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nico Williams. Williams. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. To jump in front. And a goal! Courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And an astute piece of defending. Rafinha. Mbappe. Pressing like that will help the cause. Rafinha. Cherki. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mbappe.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
Williams. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Osimhen. Victor. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Me versus you. Ronaldo Dash. Where are you from, guys? Me versus you. Ronaldo Dash. Where are you from, guys? Me versus you. Ronaldo Dash. Where are you from, guys? Send me request, bro.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Here's Carvajal. Vitor Ferreira. Nico Williams. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here we can see just
How good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no...
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Roberto Carlos. Ferreira. Gabriel. Here's Carvajal. Passing moves like this will build confidence. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Beckham. And on to Capdevila. Kenny Dalglish. Cherki. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Moving forward effectively. And a goal kick is the outcome. Marquinhos. Now with Capdevila. Here's Eto'o. Dalglish now. Samuel Eto'o. Ryan Cherki. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Ryan Cherki. Nico Williams. Williams. And now Stones. Well, it's one pass after another. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Ryan Cherki. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And cleared away. Oh, that's splendid play. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Anthony. Ryan Cherki. Simple catch, really. Williams. Cherki. Really good challenge. George Best. Schweinsteiger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Nico Williams. Going well. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, this could really help the cause. And no problems at all for the keeper. And Eto'o. Ryan Cherki. Capdevila. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Federico Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Nico Williams. He's going forward well here. Mopping up defensively. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was
A really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Nice gameplay, bro.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the LA Galaxy, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
No danger now. Anthony. And he might be through here. Will he? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fernando Torres. Did well to clear it away. Williams. Oh, big opportunity. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Fernando Torres. And Real Madrid have it back now. Roberto Carlos. Williams. Vitor Ferreira. Well, they keep passing away. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Anthony. Might really be able to trouble them here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Luis Suarez. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Torres. And he read it well defensively. Roberto Carlos. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Osimhen. Anthony. And support available. Can he take advantage? Danger averted for now. Weighted ball up there towards Fernando Torres. Options in the middle. No. And he clears the danger. Fernando Torres. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Luis Suarez. Real chance. There's still danger here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Nico Williams. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Really first-rate challenge. Luis Suarez. And Real doing well to win it back. Musiala. Ferreira. And now with Osimhen. Valverde. This could be it! Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Victor Osimhen. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Sorry, bro. One game, just one game. Bro, I am not a pro player, bro. Okay, send me request. Next match I will play.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wait. Okay, send.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Roberto Carlos. Can they forge ahead? And a very good challenge. Bale. And Real Madrid have it back now. And the pass, a good one. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. But timely defending when it mattered. Carvajal. Ryan Cherki. And on to Osimhen. Still passing it around with authority. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Raul. On to Bale. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And the danger is averted. Marcos Llorente. Tal. Raul. Well, great read there to intercept. Del Piero. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bale. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Anthony. Sloppy in possession from Real. Teammates available. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Heung-min Son. De Bruyne. Very straightforward for Van der Sar. Bale. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Real chance. Cherki. Nico Williams. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Williams. Victor Osimhen. It's a perfect challenge. Raul. Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been...
Well, they really needed that save, and they're still in it.
Yeah, what a good save that was. But can they find an equaliser here? Not long left.
Substitution for Real Madrid. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play.
Will he find the net? An early opening statement in this match, and look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Victor Osimhen. Oh, great piece of individual skill. But a good piece of tidying up. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Mo Salah. Ryan Cherki. Ferreira. Anthony. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Ryan Cherki. Into the advanced position. Salah. Stones. Now Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Williams. Ryan Cherki. Oh, could be! And putting paid to the danger. Seko Fofana. A very timely interception. Federico Valverde. Might be able to produce from this position. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And in with a real chance. Surely now. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, showing good patience. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Could pull one back here. Flag up, tight offside. And not one, but 2 substitutions here for Real Madrid. Joshua Kimmich. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Salah. Dusan Tadic. Kylian Mbappe. And Real with the ball again. Anthony. And on to Müller. Options in the centre. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And into the last 20 minutes. Ryan Cherki. Schweinsteiger. Anthony. Well, spot on with that challenge. Cherki. Seko Fofana. The ball back with Real now. Well, inching towards the end of the game, and this is a very disappointing outing from Real Madrid, Stuart.
Well, there
Could reduce the deficit. Save, but still a chance. Cherki. Running with the ball confidently. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Zinedine Zidane. And they need to get tighter. Zidane. Gabriel. Edwin van der Sar. Federico Valverde. Anthony. Victor Osimhen. Well, he's given us away. Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pavel Nedved. Nedved. Zidane. Cherki. Mateus. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. What can Real do from this position? Carvajal. On to Valverde. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Danger averted. Well, very effective play in possession. Nedved. And now Nedved. And the keeper grabs it. Victor Osimhen. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Williams. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's a well-struck pass. Can he put them in front? And the keeper there to deal with it. A Barcelona corner. Will they be able to cash in on it? A big opportunity. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And time for the change now. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go. And just one goal between them. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Just knocked it out of there. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Going well. Can he finish them off? And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And a chance, real chance, and he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And cleared away. Nico Williams. Williams. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. Osimhen. Real Madrid regaining possession. Williams. Vincent Kompany. Gattuso. Mats Sels. Mateus. Luis Diaz. It did look on for them, but not to be. Anthony. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Vitor Ferreira. Vincent Kompany. Gennaro Gattuso. Lothar Matthäus. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Dalglish. Will he find the net? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Making sure nothing came of it. Real Madrid's coming away with it. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Osimhen. Well, not the best clearance. And putting paid to the danger. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Federico Valverde. He's going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Anthony. Well, this game is ebbing away, and the situation currently not favourable for Real Madrid, Stuart.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that...
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ferreira. In the right place to cut out the pass. Osimhen. Here's Garincha. And Real doing well to win it back. Anthony. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. So plenty of forward momentum from Real. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
One 1-0 then. Stones. Williams. And now with Osimhen. Osimhen. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. It is a decent-looking attack here. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. High-quality defending. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Stones. It's with Gabriel. Williams. Vitor Ferreira. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Count called upon. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Stones. Gabriel. Valverde. Garincha now. Florian Wirtz. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Lam. Garincha. Wonderful chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And they're making a change. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Carvajal. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now, options are plenty. Can he get one back? And the keeper there to deal with it. And the substitution will occur now. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Gabriel. Stones. Musiala. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Full credit. Wonderful stop. And a substitution in the offing. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's 1860 and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Carvajal. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Valverde. Anthony. Victor Osimhen. Nico Williams. Must score! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Guendouzi. Gendouzi. Anthony. Well, they know they need to stop him. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Maicon. Eduardo Camavinga. Guendouzi. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Camavinga. Well, showing good patience. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Yaya Toure. And on to Toure. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Williams. Might really be able to trouble them here. Firing it in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Into the advanced position. Oh, can they forge ahead? And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Matteo Guendouzi. A very timely interception. It should be. It has to be, surely. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Marcel Desailly. Yaya Toure. Johan Cruyff. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Carvajal. Anthony. Cherki. Really inventive stuff from Real here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nedved. Now Cruyff. Can they grab the lead late on, but really sticking to their task defensively?
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
Can he put them in front? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Subeldia. And playing it to the goalkeeper, Rioson. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Stones. Eden Hazard. And back to the keeper. Gabriel. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. Anthony. It's with Gabriel. Anthony. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Douglas Luiz. And support available. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Eden Hazard. An important interception. Anthony. Vitor Ferreira. City did well to win it back. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The first half here comes to an end. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Subeldia. Ledley King. Julian Rioson. Douglas Luiz. And he has options available. This could level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his markers so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Douglas Luiz. King. Rioson. Perfect challenge. Williams. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
It's it.
Well, the post got in the way. He had to score, and he does.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. King. It's with Douglas Luiz. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 15 minutes left for play. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? Out of play, City throw. This could square the game. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
He continues his run. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.